Hi, everybody. Royal High Priestess Pisces in the house. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday out there, everybody. Hope everyone is being their beautiful, blessed, uplifting self out there. And you are staying high vibrational out there, you chosen ones. Oh my God. And everyone that has been on their spiritual journey. Please keep your vibration high, because let me tell y'all something. Woo! But first off, let me thank all of my subscribers and all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining Royal High Priestess Pisces in the house. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. And I love you guys. And please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you guys are enjoying my nature music video. I want to give you guys another one. I'll upload another one tomorrow for you guys. So, don't sweat it. I got some more videos coming for you guys. So please listen to the meditation in nature. Look at it. Sit. Be chill, calm, cool, and collective out here. Okay. And as well, I wanted to mention about my new thing that I'm going to be doing in February. Okay. It's the Royal High Priestess Power Hour out here. Yes, we're going to have a spiritual healing community chat power hour. Okay. We're going to get things off our chest with like-minded people, okay, that are non-judgmental, and we are going to have a safe space, okay? A space where we can heal and we can communicate and we can talk and we can love one another and raise one another's vibrations higher, okay? So please look at my video that I posted, the Power Hour video, the community chat, the healing chat that we're going to be having. And make sure that you get in, okay? Because I'm only going to be able to accept so many people. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it once a month or twice a month. I haven't figured that out yet. It depends on, how many people join in. But I don't want to get overloaded in the Power Hour chat because I want everyone to have the opportunity to speak, okay? So make sure you get in now. Now, with that said, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I woke up this morning dealing with a karmic. I had to deal with a karmic this morning. Okay. And I mean, I said, oh my God, this is a karmic. And, it was some business stuff that I had to deal with. Okay. Somebody called me and they're like, look, can you help me out? Can you contact, this person? I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. So I contacted the person. And then, there was another person. And then anyway, about time I got to the karmic was so irate. I mean, she was yelling and screaming to the top of her lungs. And I'm like, looky here, I just called to ask you a question. Okay. I'm calling on behalf of somebody that is saying that you're not doing your job. And so anyway, so she was yelling and screaming to the top of her lungs where I couldn't even get a word in edgewise. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is a karmic right here we're dealing with. Okay. So I said, these karmics must be lashing out at anybody that comes in their path, because apparently, she had a problem with the other person that told me to contact them. And then when I contacted where she was at, okay, even her coworker was having a problem with her too. Okay. So anyway, I had to escalate, and I had to file a complaint on this karmic. And and I had no intentions on doing that. Okay. But I'm like, you are at a professional establishment. You cannot be speaking to customers and clients like that. You can't do that. So I said, okay. Okay. So I was like, all right. So that threw me for a loop this morning. So then I went on with my day. And then here comes another karmic. Okay. This karmic, she just proceeds to just start cussing out this man for no reason. Well, okay, and then she had a baby on the stroller, okay, in the stroller, in the stroller, okay, and the baby's just like hollering and screaming and all this stuff, and I'm looking like, okay, now we have a karmic with a baby. The baby is acting out because the mama is a karmic, okay. So I was like, oh my god, and I felt so sorry for the man, because we're in establishment, and she's like, I want to talk to your supervisor, I want to talk to your supervisor. And I'm like, look lady, okay, I don't have time for this, and there was other people as well. I says, look, I have somewhere to be, okay, I don't have time, because she was in front of me. I says, look, I don't have time to be sitting here because you're having a bad day, and so I got somewhere to be. And he needs to wait on the rest of us, and you are holding up our him helping us. So then, you guys, I was like, this is insanity here. So she said, that's all right, I'm calling the court, I'm calling them right now, I'm calling to make a complaint. So I told the gentleman, I says, look here, let me tell you something, because I seen she was a karmic, okay, with the baby in the stroller. The baby like, and she just kept running her mouth. Man trying to do his job, but the man got heated too. Okay. And he got heated, and he started going back and forth with her. Okay. He started going back and forth with her. And I'm like, okay, she on the phone, trying to, call his supervisor. Okay. She on the phone. And so I stood up. I said, look here, wait a minute. I went up I told the guy, I says, look, if she complains on you, do not worry about it. I got your back. I said, because I saw what she did. Okay. She just went cold, slap off on you for no reason. Okay. I said, I've seen it from my own eyes, and everybody else in the line, ain't nobody else saying nothing. Okay. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Me, I'm like, hey, wait a minute. Well, hold on, y'all. I'm getting excited. I said, wait a minute. This karmic here, okay, she just went cold, slap off on the man. And the man, trying to do his job, and he was being nice and, polite. And so she's like, well, I already called the supervisor. So next thing I know, here comes the supervisor. And I step in for the gentleman. I says, look here. I said, he was doing his job. It's her, okay? It's her, okay? Leave him alone. He is fine. It's her. And so, anyway, the supervisor left, okay? And then the supervisors leave. She's still running her mouth. Yeah. The baby in the stroller. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God. So then, next thing I know, here comes the supervisor again. Okay, after like 15 minutes, here comes the supervisor again, because she didn't call and made a complaint on customer service. With a corporate, she didn't call them, made a complaint. They lodged a complaint. Here comes the supervisor again. So the supervisor comes. I said, look, hey, leave him alone. He was doing his job. So then, the guy finally came over to me. I says, look, okay. I said, when you are in customer service, you have to deal with people like this, unfortunately. And I said, I saw what she did. I said, from as soon as she seen your face, she was just like, yeah. And I said, I see you were trying to do your job. I said, so if you have any problems, okay, you're more than welcome to take my contact information, and I will vouch for you. Okay, I said, but in the meantime, I says, I know she is being very irate right now. I said, but I have somewhere to be. Okay. And I said, look, I said, just suck it up. Let her run her mouth. I said, do it for the baby, because the baby is the one that is going to, is suffering in this situation, because the baby has to deal with a karmic mama like this. Okay. I said, just do it for the baby. Okay. I said, don't even say nothing to her. Just don't say nothing to her. I said, just stay focused. Okay. Wait on her. Let her go. Okay, I said, you're fine. Okay, I told the supervisor, let him go. Just let him go. He's fine. He's doing his job. Okay, it's that karmic. It's hey, because she, yeah. And she was a younger girl. She was a younger girl with the baby in the stroller, and the baby just like, ah. I said, no wonder the baby irritated. Look at the mama. Okay, I was like, oh, poor baby. And he was like, yeah, that's why I was trying to be nice because of the baby. I said, yeah. I said, we gotta, be good for the baby because we don't want the baby to see negativity like that. He already seeing negativity with the mama. Okay. So he was like, yeah, you're right, you're right. So anyway, so then she finally went on, and then as I'm coming out, and she was like, I hope you make it to your appointment. She was trying to get something started with me, y'all. And I'm like, no, this heifer ain't. Okay, she got the right one today. Okay, but I didn't say anything because I knew she wanted to get a rouse out of me. I didn't say anything to her. And I'm thinking, okay, she's like, I hope you get to where you need to go. I'm sorry. She was trying, want that empathy. I'm sorry, for holding you up, and I have a good day. Have a good day. Trying to love bomb me because she knew I was pissed. I said, look here, I don't got time for this. Okay, I got somewhere to be, and you holding up people's day. Okay, you need to get out the way. Okay, because you mad at who knows who you mad at. So I'm like, okay, these karmics, two today, y'all, two. Two today. I said, okay, these karmics are lashing out at anybody that comes in they crossfire. Okay. So y'all better be careful out there because these karmics are on a war path. Okay. And I'm seeing it out there too. I am seeing it out there. In the 3D, I am seeing it, and I am seeing it in a lot of these readings today. These karmics are on a vicious warpath. So y'all better be mindful out there. Be careful this weekend or next week. Be careful because these karmics are on a warpath. Okay? Be vigilant, okay, and watch these people. I would be chilling out. Okay, I would just chill out because these people, okay, are irate. And I'm thinking, it was to the point that I'm like, is she mentally ill? Okay, I said she must be mentally unstable, and I'm like, she has a baby, and I'm thinking about the baby, because the baby was maybe about not even maybe 1 years old. He in the stroller. Okay, cute little thing. Okay, I said she got a baby, and the baby is looking at her, and she running her mouth. Okay, going back, just lashing out at the man. And I'm like, this man ain't did jack daily squat to you. Okay, why is you lashing out at that man like that? Okay, so, and I'm like, okay. And then I revert back to the conversation that I had earlier that morning, and this morning I'm like, okay, here come another karmic. I dealt with another karmic early this morning. Okay, she irate. Because she got caught in a lie. We caught her in a lie. See, that's why she got irate. Okay, because I was like, look, I don't hold my breath. I said, because you said one thing and you're doing another. Okay, and I said, how can you do that when you just getting to work? Okay, so I caught her in a lie. Okay, she didn't like that. So what did she do? She went cold slap off on me, hollering and yelling and screaming to the top of her lungs. I said, whoa. You work there? I said, oh, you are very unprofessional. You do not speak to people like that at your establishment. Okay. So I said, all right, sweetie, I got your number. So I kindly called right on back. I said, let me speak to the supervisor right now. Okay. I said, I don't play these games. And the supervisor, she was so appalled. She's like, I am so sorry that you went through that. I said, and me too. I said, but I just wanted you guys to know what type of employee that you have employed at that establishment. The girl might have got fired today. Okay, my intuition tells me that she got fired, y'all. Yeah, my intuition tells me that she got fired after my conversation with her supervisor, because her supervisor saw that I was just in purity shock. Okay, I'm just trying to call and ask a question, and you just go cold slap off on me for no reason. And I said, oh, wait a minute. You do. I said, if you talk to me that way, who else? What other clients are you talking to like that? I said, oh, no. It does not work like that. So I kindly called the supervisor. She was in charge of, the whole establishment there. And I said, you better be very mindful of that one right there. Okay. I said, because if she felt, that she could talk to me that way. And I said, the girl wouldn't even let me get a word in edgewise. And I'm like, look, I am not going to be yelling over you, honey. Okay. I am not going to do that. I didn't say honey, but I was like, look, this is not a shouting match. I'm just called to ask a question. Okay. And she, da, 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 da. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. It is not that serious that you need to be talking to me like that at the top of your lungs. So when I got done, like I said, with the supervisor, I'm pretty sure that she probably lost her job today. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty doggone sure that she is no longer employed where she's at, because I was like, that is a bad reflection on your establishment. Okay, and I said, and also to the fact that she's been lying about her work. She hasn't been doing her job. Okay, and I said I even caught her in a lie, and I said even your own receptionist that works at your establishment caught her in a lie as well. So I doubt if she has a job today, you guys. Okay, so if you're having a problem with a karmic, hey, just let somebody else higher up deal with it. Okay, and if not, like the situation with the girl and the baby, I just, I didn't even say nothing to her. I just kept going. I said, I'm not even going to feed into her because she wanted me to get all riled up, see. And, because, she wanted to take out her frustrations or whatever she was dealing with, okay, on somebody. And I'm like, look, I am not the one girl, little girl. I don't have time for you because she's a little younger than me. And I'm like, hey, little girl, I don't got time for you, okay? What I want to tell her, what I should have told her, I say, whatever you're doing reflects upon your child. That's what I want to tell her. Then one of the baby was hollering and screaming the way he was. Okay, because soon as she came in the store, the baby was I was like, what in the world is wrong with that child? Okay. And I see why. It was the mama. Okay. And so, as good adults out here, grown adults, we were like gentlemen. I said, look, she lashed out at you. Keep it cool. Keep you cool. I said, I know, you want to go back and forth with her. Okay. Back and forth. I said, but don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I said, just zip, zip. Okay. I told him to zip, zip. Okay. Take care of her. Let her talk her nonsense and get her on up out of here. Get her on up out of your energy. Okay. Cause I said, cause she got some issues. Okay. So I just want to forewarn you guys about this. Okay. These karmics are on a warpath. If I experienced it, I'm sure, some of you guys probably are experiencing it as well. So be careful out here. This is a warning. Okay. Because they pissed. They are pissed. Okay, all the things, all the dirt that they done did, everything that they tried to do, all that evil that they've been doing, then backfired. Now they mad at the world. Okay, that is not our fault. Okay, that is something that they got to deal with. That is not our fault. That is not your fault. Okay, so that is something that they got to deal with and be like, don't feed into it. Do not feed into it. Let it go. Let it go, because that's what they want you to do. That's what karmics and these people, that see your light. Okay, you upset their demons. Okay, so when you upset their demons, they get upset. See, and because the little young lady, she didn't think somebody was gonna stand up and say something. Okay, and I'm the only one in there. Everybody else in the line, and I was in a Hispanic area, and everybody else in the line, these were Hispanics going back and forth with each other. So here I'm the only black lady. Okay, I'm the only black lady, and I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, I'm like, hey, okay, stop it. Okay, I got somewhere to be. We don't got time for you and your nonsense. Okay, that man ain't did nothing to you. So, sometimes, you got to stand up, okay, and, help people out that, are being wrongfully attacked, because she wrongfully attacked that man. And I'm like, why are you attacking that man? He ain't did Jack Dilly Scott. But he told me, we have problems with her all the time. I said, you can refuse service, okay? And some places, if people act irate and, want to act all crazy, you can refuse service. That's what I told him. I said, but, you don't want to refuse service because of the baby. Okay. We want the baby to have service. Okay. So he was like, yeah, yeah. He's like, you're right. He said, you're right, man. He's like, thank you so much. I said, you are so welcome. I said, well, we got to take care of the baby. All right. I said, the mama, I said, who I feel sorry for is the baby, because the baby got that kind of mama. I said, oh my goodness. So y'all got to just be very mindful out here. Okay. Because they on the warpath. These people is mad because everything they done tried did not work out for them. Okay. Now they mad at the world. Okay. Now they mad at everybody. They don't care who they lash out at. And I'm like, look here, hey, I ain't did nothing to you. Okay. All I did was like earlier, I was telling you, all I did was ask questions. I'm trying to ask questions. But you just want to go just cold slap off on me for no reason. Okay. Now I got to take additional steps. Okay. So she probably wasn't expecting it. She probably was not expecting me to take additional steps. And she was in for a rude awakening because I was like, look, you got the right one today, honey. You got the right one today. Because I worked in the corporate world. I know how to go up to the chain of command. And that's what y'all do. If you can't get satisfaction from the middle employees, the lower employees, go straight up to the chain of command. Okay. Because if I didn't get satisfaction from that supervisor, I was going above her head and I was going to go to her boss. Okay. That's how I roll. Okay. I don't got time for games. I don't have time for nonsense, and I don't have time for professionalism. Okay. I do not have time for that. Okay. You are supposed to be in a professional establishment and you need to act accordingly. Okay. Because I was a supervisor, I was in management. There no way would I would ever talk to any of my people that I was supervising, my coworkers. I would not speak to you like that. Okay. I would not do, especially a client that called me on the phone. Cause I could imagine me working in the corporate world, and I had to deal with a lot of corporations, a lot of business owners, a lot of CEOs and CFOs, COOs. I could not even imagine me calling a CFO or CEO and yelling and screaming at the top of my lungs. They would have clicked, they would have hung up on me, and then they would have called my company where I was working and like, look, your accounting manager over there is, she was very unprofessional. Okay. So, you do not, if you're working for, so you cannot be like that. So I said, okay, this is a karmic, and, I just need to let them know. And so, I'm pretty sure she was not expecting for her supervisor, because her supervisor, she was like, oh my God, I am so sorry. I said, you should have heard how that girl was hollering at me. I said, that is unprofessional. I said, and I am a client. I mean, I wasn't a client, but I was calling on behalf of somebody else. Okay. So I was like, no wonder, because she was ignoring the other person. She wouldn't return the other person's call. So I said, okay, I'll call. That's how I am, because I'll get to where I need to be. Trust and believe. Okay. I will get the results that I need to get. That's how I am. That's coming from me, working in the corporate world, as a prior accountant. You don't have time for games. You got to get answers. Okay. I need answers to these questions. Okay. And I don't have time, for nonsense, because you had a bad day, or you, for some reason, you just felt it necessary to lash out on me. No, it doesn't work that way. So what I am going to do, I am going to get off of this conversation with you. Okay. And I am going to speak with someone that is professional. Okay. Period. And this is the way you need to be. Okay. And now, if you're out here in public, like I said, and you see a karmic lashing out, don't even respond, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to respond. They want you to feed into it. Don't even respond. Keep going. Okay. Because, she was, until she was trying to nitpick me, after she seen me. Oh, I hope you have a good day. And I'm sorry about that. And yeah, it's just trying to nitpick. And I'm like, girl, I don't got time for you. Okay. I'm on to the next business that I got to take care of for the day. Okay. So, y'all, just be careful out there. Okay. Because these karmics are on a war path. Okay. a serious warpath. They are pissed off right now. Okay, and they taking out anybody in their path right now. So you got to be very careful out here, because you don't want to get get in an argument or something to end up in jail for no reason, because a karmic is mad at the world. Okay, and she trying to invoke you to do something out of your character because of them. Okay, do not do it. Okay, it is not worth your time or your effort. Okay, I said, girl, I got time for you. Okay, because if I would have stayed and I would have had a conversation with her, she wouldn't have liked the conversation that I would have gave to her. Okay, oh, she wouldn't have liked it. I can tell you that right now. Okay, she would not have liked it. No, she wouldn't have. So I said, you know what? The best thing for me to do is just keep moving. Okay, and don't even acknowledge her anymore, okay, at all. So that pissed her off. That really, that just pissed her off. you know and I told the guy, I said, you be strong, it'll be okay, you have a great weekend. Okay, he was like, thank you so much, ma'am, thank you so much. I said, you are so welcome. Okay, I said, I seen her. Okay, she was like a wrecking ball. Okay, she came right at you like, and I was like, oh. Okay, I was like, oh my God, this is the second karmic today. So I was like, ooh, let me just get down with my business and take myself home. Okay, and get out of this crossfire, y'all. So that is exactly what I did. I got done with my business. Okay, I said, let me take myself home. But the rest of the day was pretty good. But I'm like, oh my goodness. So I wanted to put this video out here to you guys to forewarn y'all. Okay, be mindful. Somebody start rah 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 at you. Get gone. Exit stage left, right, whichever way you got to go. Go straight, right, left. Just get out of Dodge. Okay, get out of Dodge. Okay, it is not worth it. Okay, it is not worth it, because us higher vibrational beings, us chosen ones, light workers, star seeds, indigos, royal bloodline, divine beings, we do not do drama. Okay, I don't do drama, I don't do chaos, I don't do negativity, I don't do none of that. Okay, I have a high vibrational positive energy, and I'm going to keep it that way. But if I see somebody that is doing something, neglecting, or just, trying to harm another person, yes, of course, like I did today, I'm going to stand up and say, looky here, okay? Because, it could have cost that gentleman his job. And I'm like, no, it's not him, it's her, okay? And I said, I would, if I was a, management, I would ban her from the store. Okay, that's what I would do. She can't come back in here. But I said, you know what? We got to do it for the baby. Do it for the baby. But, just be mindful. Okay, because, people don't have time for drama. I don't have time for drama. I don't have time for chaos. I don't have time for that. Okay, we are high vibrational. We are working on our life purpose. We are working on our healing. Okay, we are prospering and we are growing. We do not have time for negativity. Okay, so leave these people where they are at, because they are going to see your light and they are going to try to invoke them demons, okay, to come out of you. Okay, that's what they want to do. They want to get you all upset and in a tizzy. So like I said, you act out of your character and do something stupid. Okay, so you don't want that to happen. So just just go, leave it alone. And if you need to escalate it to someone higher, escalate it to someone higher. Okay, if you don't get any satisfaction to the first person you escalated to, go on to the next person, escalate it to them. That's what you do. Okay, you go up the chain of command. Okay, don't be never scared to go up the chain of command. Okay, because I used to go into corporations. Okay, I was an accounting professional, and I used to be like, I want my check right now. Okay, they'd be like, what? I said, where is the CFO? I'm here to pick up my check. Cut it right now. If not, write me one out right now. I need my check. And I used to be like, what? Who is this lady? Okay. And the company I worked for, they was like, we've never had anybody like you. Never. They loved me. They were like, we've never had anybody like you. Okay. I took the company totally out of debt. Totally out of debt. Okay. Because I was like, where is the money? Okay. I said, I'll be right over there. When will they be in? Okay, I'll be there. I used to be like, oh my God, who is this lady? Y'all done hired. Okay. But the company loved it because I got them out of debt. Okay. And I am not playing, and even one major, corporation I worked for, they were going through some stuff, a big audit, and some stuff was off, and I was like, what? Wait a minute, what's going on here? What's going on here? So of course my boss, he didn't want to deal with it, so he was like, okay, I'm gonna leave you in charge of everything. And I'm like, this is a whole division. What are you talking about? He said, you gonna take care of. He went on vacation. He said, you take care of all of them. I was like, here but I had to take care of the United States and our international division. I was like, are you kidding me? He was like, yeah, you take care of it. I was like, oh God. So anyway, but I saved the company millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. Okay. And they were so appreciative of me. They were like, oh my God, thank you, thank you, thank you. They treated me very well. But I ended up I ended up resigning because I was like, look, there's something better for me out here in life. Okay, and they were like, what? I'm telling y'all a little bit, about me. But the company was like, what? You leaving? I said, yeah, I'm leaving. Okay, they're like, where you going? I said, to do me. Okay, I got a bigger life purpose. I got to go. Okay, they were like, well, we got you all. I know. I said, I know. Y'all got everything set up for me. I mean, they had me a house. They had me everything. Y'all, they had everything. Okay, had stuff for my kids. They had everything set up. We got, because they came down from corporate. They was like, we got you set up. We got everything set up for you. The house and everything. I was like, thank you, but no, thank you. I got to go on to my life journey. Hey, Fetcher Friend, how you doing, hon? I hope I'm saying your name right. But how you doing? Thanks for joining. But yeah, so you just gotta deal with these karmics, and if you have the problem, like I said, go up the chain of command. Never be afraid of somebody that is in a higher status than you. Don't be afraid of these people because they're human beings just like you. Okay. And that's what I had to do today. I says, look, okay, little girl, okay, since you want to yell and scream at somebody, I'm gonna have to call your supervisor. Okay. Because you need to be dealt with. You really need to dealt with, and I want to say, she got fired today. It was, hey, it was her fault. You got fired because could you imagine you call an establishment and somebody starts yelling and hollering and screaming in your ear and you're just trying to ask a question? Could you imagine? Okay. That's how the conversation went. So, what you do is, like I said, you call the supervisor. So, these are the kind of karmics that we're dealing with right now. So y'all have to be very mindful of these karmics, okay? Because they're out here on a warpath, period. Okay, y'all. So be careful, but don't feed into them. Don't feed into them. Cut the conversation off quick as possible. And if you got to escalate it, escalate it. If not, move right, left, front, whatever, which way you got to go to get on up out of there and get away from them. Okay, because these karmics are pissed off. And like I said, I am seeing it in some readings. And some people going to jail. Okay, some people, are going to go to jail because some people don't know how to hold their composure. But to me, there is no one worth me going to jail. Okay, you are not worth me going to jail. Okay, because you pissed off about something. Okay, or you lied or tried to be deceitful, and you just stole something, or you done did something to somebody, and now you want to take it out on me. Guess what? You're not worth it. Okay, you are not worth it, and y'all should be the same way. Nobody is worth your life. Okay, and these people are crazy. Are you? And I can't understand this. Why would you want to be around somebody okay, that is toxic, okay? If you continue to have yourself in a toxic situation, you get what you get, okay? You're going to receive what you receive, okay? And that means if you go to jail or you're getting sick all the time, okay, or something wrong with, your car, you get in a car accident, okay, you end up 6 feet under because, this person was tied up to, all kinds of negativity, you get what you get, okay? Because I told y'all this in my previous video, your angels are around you, your spirit guides are around you. They tap you on the shoulder like, hey, 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 get on up out of there. Okay, get on up out of there. You don't need to be around there. Okay, follow your first insight, your first intuition. When something feels off, get on up out of there. Okay, that's your spirit guides and the Heavenly Father trying to tell you something's about to pop off and you need to get on up out of there. So that's what you guys need to be mindful of. Okay, this weekend, next week, be mindful because they're on a rampage, y'all. They are on a rampage, and I experienced it full-fledged today myself. So and it got me to the point, y'all. I really wasn't going to do a video today. I wasn't, because I was like, that was just too much. Okay, I was like, that was just too dang much. Okay, and it was two women, two females. I said, oh, two karmic females. Here we go. Okay, and I happen to have to deal with them today. Okay, I'm like, here we go. Okay, so y'all just be mindful because it could be a man on a rampage. You don't know. Okay, but these women that I dealt with today, they were on a rampage and hollering. Okay, just yeah, 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 yeah. And I'm like, this is not necessary. Okay, this is really not necessary. So be careful, you guys. I just wanted to put this little message out for you guys today because make sure you stay protected and cleansed from all this evil negativity that is going on, because these people are pissed. Okay, these karmics, all these people that have been doing black magic, witchcraft, dark magic, everything evil up under the sun has all came back on them, and everything they tried to do, they're now being held accountable for it. So be very careful out here because they are looking to take out anybody that comes across their path. Okay, because I was an innocent bystander today, and I'm like, looky here. Okay, I didn't do nothing to you. Okay, so but you got the right one though. Okay, because I'm not nothing to be played with. Okay, y'all. Now okay, I wasn't in a corporate accounting management for because I was a light soul. No, I wasn't. You have to be very nice but professional but firm. I was always firm. Okay, and my stance, I'm firm. I'm gonna look here. Okay, you'll be talking to me any kind of way. Okay, it's about respect. You give respect where respect is due. Okay, you do unto others as you want them to do unto you. Okay, you don't want nobody hollering at you. Okay, so don't be hollering at anybody else. Period. Have some respect for the next human being out here. And this is, what people really need to, understand. Okay, you don't want nobody treating you that way, so why are you treating them that way? Why are you talking to them like that? Okay. And I suggest if you having some problems in your life, maybe you need to go into hermit mode, okay, for a little while and go check yourself instead of lashing out on somebody else. Go check your karmics out here. If your karmics, you're listening, you need to go check yourself, okay? Because people are not going to be putting up with y'all's nonsense. I can tell you that right now. Okay, chosen ones, yes. Okay, we are beautiful, loving, nice, sweet souls. Yes, we are. Okay, but don't cross us. Okay. And a lot of people, learn that the hard way. The people have to learn the hard way. Hey, some people you can cross, some people you can't cross. And you don't cross God's children, okay? Because if you cross God's children, you know what? Karma gonna come back on you. Not, and I don't say tenfold. A lot of them say tenfold. I don't even do that tenfold stuff. See, my power, I'm so strong, I say 100 times tenfold because I want to make sure they feel it. Okay? I want to make sure they feel it wholeheartedly so they know not to ever do that again to another person. Period. Okay, they need to be held accountable 100 times. Okay, not 10 times, 100 times, so they will never cross another person like that again ever in their life. Okay, they have to be taught a lesson. Okay, so I sends it back 100 times. Okay, drop them to all the way down to their knees. Okay, drop them on down. Okay, because they got to learn respect. Okay, and dignity and integrity out here, because a lot of people do not even have integrity out here. So that's why I say send it on back to them 100 times so they can think about some things. So with that said, you guys, be careful of these karmics. Really, really, really be careful of these karmics. Don't let them get you upset. Do not let them. Okay, because that conversation I had earlier this morning, that could have went a whole lot of different ways. Okay, but I said, look, I am not going to be hollering and yelling and screaming with you. I'm not going to do that. And then the second incident today with the little girl and the baby, that could have went a whole other different way. Okay, but me being a business professional that I am, I handle it professionally. Okay, so everybody was cool, calm and collected, and the people that were the problems got dealt with accordingly. Okay, so you guys need to be the same way and be careful. That's all I have to say. So with that said, thank you guys for watching Royal High Priestess Pisces in the house. Okay, don't let these people upset you. Don't do it. They are not worth it, but they are on a warpath. They're mad. If you are getting text messages from people, don't even respond. As a matter of fact, do like I do. Okay, there's two ways you can handle the situation. Me, I block them. Okay, I block their number. You can't contact me ever again. Okay, that's how I am. Or you can do another thing that I did: change your whole entire phone number. Okay, I changed my whole entire phone number, and I only give it to the people that need to have it, like for business purposes. I only give it to the people that need to have it. That's it. Anybody else, you don't need what do you need my phone number for? So change your phone number, because these people are always going to be texting you. Text, 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 text. Block them or change your phone number. Okay. Because they'll even try to call you. Okay, I've had this happen too. Then I'm going to end it. I'm going to tell you guys about this. I had this happen as well. Okay, because even when I blocked the number, I blocked their number, they would call me from another number. Okay, and I'm like, okay, and so then I blocked that number. Then they find another number, because you can go online and get numbers, back to back. So they would call me from another number. So I would have to block that number. So then they started texting me from some other number. I said, you know what? I don't got time to be going back and forth like this. Okay, you want to keep calling me and keep texting me, and I done blocked you, and you trying to contact me from all these different numbers. So guess what? I'm just gonna have to change my phone number. Now you won't be able to contact me at all, period. Okay, so y'all got to do the same. Change your phone number. Okay, only you can. You had your contact list. You have your contact list. Okay, take out the contacts in your contact list. Okay, and give your phone number. Tell the people, text them or call them. Okay, look, hey, I got a new phone number. Here's my new phone number. That's all you got to do. Some of y'all make this harder than what it is. Okay, you just change your phone number. Go through your contact list. Give your number to the people that you feel worthy to have your phone number. Okay, that's what you do. But I wouldn't give my phone number to the people that were attached to the person that kept calling you, and texting you. I wouldn't do that. Okay. So with that said, you guys, I hope this has been helpful. I always try to give y'all helpful information. I always try to tell y'all some of the things that I've experienced, some of the things that I have, went through. So you guys can, relate. And if this happens to you, you'll know how to respond accordingly. Okay. So with that said, everybody, thank you for watching Royal High Priestess Pisces. Happy Friday in the house. And please check out my nature meditation videos. I'm going to be uploading more for you guys. And as well, check out my new Power Hour Zoom series coming up very soon in February. Make sure you get in before the slots get filled, because I can't, have like a 100 to 200 to 300 people on one Zoom, because I want to be able to interact with a lot of people. But as well, I'm also going to be starting some stuff up on Clubhouse. I totally forgot that I have Clubhouse as well. So I'm going to be getting on. I'm going to start us a little group on Clubhouse as well. So with that said, you guys, please check out those things. Like I told you guys, 2022, we start fresh and new. We leaving all the drama, the nonsense, all of that behind. We're on our spiritual journey. Okay, we're moving forward, building our empires, okay, building our legacies, our generational wealth. Stay positive, stay high vibrational, be your beautiful, beautiful, divine, loving self that you are. Okay, and with that said, much love and much light from Royal High Priestess Pisces, and I will see you guys on the next one. And don't let them karmics get to you. Okay, okay. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.